There are few things more precious to us than our children. They are gifts, and like most parents, we want only the best for them. Nowadays, there are more and more pressures on families which take away opportunities to prepare children to grow into the healthy, well-adjusted people we want them to become. As parents, we need to provide children with the opportunity to develop literacy, communication, social, and emotional skills which will equip them to thrive and flourish throughout their lives.
In the last 10 years in particular, we've heard a lot about the new neuroscience and about brain development, and it's absolutely clear that the first few years of life are about hardwiring babies' brains, and the experiences that they're having are really setting their circuitry so that this is important in terms of their long-term well-being, their health, their mental health, their behavior, their ability to learn.
Research has shown that brain development in the first 6 years sets the base of learning, behavior, and health throughout life. For example, we know that children begin to learn and form skills from the first few months of life. Parents are a child's first and most important teacher. It is important to talk, listen, and play with your child every day. It is never too early or too late to make a difference.
It really is a very positive environment. It's very fun for children and parents, and as I said, they do have information here that I can't even give them in my office. You know, I find it somewhat frustrating that when I came out of my residency that I didn't know a lot necessarily about parenting issues, and it was frustrating for me as well.
Parenting can be very fulfilling, but at times it can be challenging while trying to cope with pressures outside the home.
The Early Years Center is a place that parents can come with their children. They can drop in anytime. They don't have to register, make an appointment or anything. They can just come to their local Early Years Center. It's free of charge, so it's accessible to everyone, and it's for children, all children, to reach their full potential.
The Ontario Early Years Centre is a place where caregivers, parents, and children can come and play together in a fun learning environment. Qualified trained staff are available to facilitate activities so that children reap the most benefits. Positive early learning experiences with adults and other children are very important for good brain development. And research has shown that children do better in school when parents are involved in their learning. Parents want their children to succeed in school, and the way to enhance their child's school readiness is to have them attend an Ontario Early Years Centre.
Early Years Center provides a lot of resources. If you have any questions about dental problems, medical problems, food allergies, if you have any questions about potty training, they're always there to help and to at least give you the resources to use.
Parents and caregivers are encouraged to play an active role in numerous play-based programs. They're given the chance to attend workshops and develop parenting skills, network with others, and borrow from the Ontario Early Years Centre's extensive library of books, DVDs, and other materials.
We attended a 3-hour workshop. It was a real eye-opener. It had all kinds of facts that I was amazed. It was a good course. Taught you about how to get your kids to do what they want to do without being forceful, being tactful about it, and it was a good course.
As children grow and develop through the critical stages from birth to 6 years of age, a flexible, free resource like an Ontario Early Years Centre makes the job of raising confident, happy, and healthy children easier.
I find that a lot of the children in my class who have attended the Early Years Centre are very confident and comfortable being in our classroom from the first day of school. They are comfortable knowing their letter identification skills are more apparent.
The potential benefits cannot be overstated. Whether it's developing a bond during infant massage, watching your child take that first step, playing with another child, or helping new parents cultivate a loving home environment, Ontario Early Years Centres are ready to help parents and caregivers nurture the growth of our children.
Everyone is welcome. We have a variety of locations, a variety of times that we're open, not just during the weekdays, but weekends and evenings. For working parents, they can come to the centre as well with their children.
There are many benefits for families to attend an Ontario Early Years Centre. Everyone is welcome. parents, grandparents, other family members, caregivers. There is no cost for the programs. Meet friendly, supportive staff to help answer individual family questions. Obtain parenting supports and borrow parenting resources and literacy kits. Develop supportive relationships with other families. Enjoy the flexible schedule. Come as often as you want. Find out about the importance of reading to your child daily. Learn about other resources in the community. For example, take advantage of the variety of books available at your local library. Help to develop your child's social and emotional skills by having them play with other children at Ontario Early Years Centres.
A lot of the activities that they do here, they get his mind working, which a lot of kids don't get that opportunity if they don't get a chance to come to these centers. They're pushed into school right away, and it's probably a shock. So I think it's beneficial for them to interact with the other kids before they actually have to.
Anyone with young children are encouraged to find out more about this invaluable free service by visiting www.ontarioearlyyears.ca. Indeed, getting it right during the first 6 years of life and nurturing right at Ontario Early Years Centres may well mean getting it right for a lifetime.